How you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing great.
Now, do you remember me?
Do I remember you? Of course I remember you.
Hair now?
I know.
I know.
Why have you gone corporate on me?
I know. I don't know. I just am now. This is me.
I have my Burger Time shirt you've given
Do
me.
you? This one?
Yeah. At E3, you gave me a Burger Time shirt.
Yeah, I know. We've met multiple times.
What's funny is I almost thought about wearing this today, and I didn't. I wore this.
Why not?
Well, I was like, it was between this, the Pokemon shirt, or the Donkey Kong shirt, and then this.
Then you went this?
Yeah.
What's wrong with you?
Well, I don't know.
Yeah. So last year.
Wait, you're from My Arcade.
My Arcade, hey.
Say hello to the Terrifics.
Heyo.
They're all watching. We got them in the chat room. Yes, Calamity Jane says I was trying to be Marty McFly.
Kind of like a dark side Marty McFly. Like when Spider-Man in the
Dark
terrible
clone
third
Marty McFly.
movie.
Dun, dun, dun.
Walk down the street that yeah.
I'm in the fourth.
Maguire did. Yeah, that's what's gonna
I'm in
happen.
the fourth movie.
no.
Just watch out for that. Yeah.
All right, so
okay.
My Arcade.
MyArcadeGaming.com. This is kind of really cool for me. I'm the host of Classically Trained on BeTerrific, and we do
Cool.
all kinds of retro games.
Awesome. I don't think I've met you before.
No,
So
I'm new to the family here.
nice to meet you.
This is John D.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too.
So last year at the Toy Fair we talked, and you were on me. I remember this specifically about licensing. You're like, when are you going to get more licensing?
You're right. I was.
Yeah,
I was big about the licensing.
You were. So
And at E3, I gave you a hard time.
I also have something for you now.
You do.
I see
Behold.
some really, really cool stuff
Oh
on
yeah,
here.
we got the Pac-Man going on now. See this? All right, we got the Dig Dug, Galaga, Galaxian. Okay.
Wow.
I see Mappy, which
Yeah.
I haven't seen in years.
I'm so glad you know Mappy because it's kind of one of the ones people are like, I don't remember this very much.
Mappy was a hard game, a lot of fun.
And it's crazy, and it
Yeah.
has a ridiculous premise, but it's awesome.
So how well does it control as far as, especially because it's little mini, and I have big, baseball mitt fingers.
Do you want to
so
try it?
I would love to try Mappy especially.
Okay, so hold on.
I'm
I
excited.
have one question for it too.
Yeah.
We've been big into doing some Raspberry Pi stuff. I wonder if their wireless controllers can work with Raspberry Pi. So we have to ask that.
Wow, okay.
Okay, so I'll hold the mic. Here's what we're gonna do. I'll hold the mic. You hold this one right close up to your face.
Okay, got it.
I'll hold John's mic. And John, you've got Mappy going right here.
I do.
What makes this game so awesome for you?
This was like a childhood game for me. So like when, oh man, I'm so bad at it. I haven't played it forever. So this was like a weird like cat and mouse game almost, where you were like a cop, but you were a mouse, and there were trampolines, and you couldn't run into things, and there was a lot going on the screen, and just a lot of fun. A lot of fun.
Yeah, there's like falling kittens and things like that. Yeah.
The
It's,
O Nerd says.
If you're a cat fan, it's a must-have.
Yeah.
The O Nerd says that he's read about these games in history books, and he's shocked they exist.
I know. Well,
Yeah, I'm that old that but I'm still excited that they exist.
This is awesome. So this is an arcade version. You also have handheld versions of this?
not of this one. We will for Pac-Man, so we have that coming up. I don't have the prototype with us, so these are all handmade prototypes right now, and they won't be available till May. So, but this is our new lineup. So
They're pretty awesome.
I know.
I was going to ask you for a giveaway for the audience, but I guess we can't because they're not out yet.
we could do one potentially for our Data East, like Burger Time
That
or
would be
Bad
cool.
Dudes. We could do one of
Yeah.
those. Which one do you think they'd like? Burger Time, Bad Dudes, or Karate Champ?
Do you guys want Burger Time, Bad Dudes, or Karate Jam as
I
a
know.
giveaway? And so what we're going to do at the end of the day is we'll pick a follower at random, and then
Awesome.
we'll let you know what they won, and we'll take it from there.
Great.
Now, you have wireless controllers. Will they work with the Switch? Will they also work with a Raspberry Pi if I do a Retro Pi?
So they will not. They are specifically made for the SNES and NES Classics.
Okay, very cool.
Yeah.
All right, so take us through the rest of these. They're really awesome. They're going to be out in May, so
They will be.
Basically, we can do the giveaway for this at E3.
Yeah, so this will be E3 stuff for giveaways. So, that'll be really exciting.
They're saying
So, sorry,
Bad
I think-
Dudes and all of them.
Oh, and all of them.
Bad Dudes is
Well, Bad Dudes is kind of awesome.
yeah, it is a really great game. But I even see like Rolling Thunder, Burger Time.
Wait,
Yeah.
you have Rolling Thunder?
Oh, my God,
I play
yes.
that on my Switch all the time.
Yes, we do.
Oh.
Oh, yes, we do.
Now, is that a prototype or
This is a prototype.
and is that a working prototype? Could I play it?
I do have a working prototype for you.
Could I play it?
All right, hold on.
Oh my God, I love
I'm just
that.
stealing your microphone now.
I love that we're playing prototypes. You hold this while I play.
Now you play.
Here we go. I'm gonna get down on a knee.
There it is.
Oh, I love it.
And I have to say, for a small thing, we've seen a couple of these small things everywhere, but so far you guys have something that's big enough where I can play it.
So we actually kind of paid a lot of attention to playability aspect. So it's kind of ergonomic in the sense that you'll notice it has a lip on it, so you can actually place your hands on it. And if you prefer to use a D-pad versus a joystick, you can actually unscrew the joystick.
Oh,
so if
that's super
more,
clever.
yeah. So if that's
Yeah.
more comfortable for you, then you can also play that way.
For those older people that don't know how to use a joystick.
Yeah, I mean,
or younger people,
yeah,
rather.
yeah, right. I prefer joystick, but it's everybody's got their own preference.
Right.
So.
Really, really cool. I love some of the games you guys have coming out. Bad Dudes is so cool to see.
I mean, you got to save the president, and you got to be a bad enough dude to do it.
That's right.
So,
You got to be a bad dude. So
Yeah.
I see a couple of things over there that
Okay.
I really want to talk about.
Watching this though?
Yeah, of course.
Totally.
Michael's doing a really good
Yeah.
job here. Tell us what you think, Mike.
I love this. This is amazing. I need one of these for my desk when it comes out. May? I have to wait till May?
Yeah,
Oh,
you
did
have
you
to
see
wait
that?
till
I
May.
just ducked the gunfire. And I'm going in now. I'm going to have a really good gun. Watch this. This guy's done. He doesn't even know it.
yeah, Rolling Thunder is really cool, and it wasn't as well known maybe as the Pac-Mans of the world, but
Right.
it is so much fun. That one, Mappy,
Yeah,
they're
it's
great.
nice to see classic games, ones that are recognized and ones that aren't so
Yeah,
recognized.
and the cool thing is we've worked really closely with Bandai Namco in order to make sure all of the artwork is really authentic
Yeah.
and close to what you've seen, and even the packaging has some really cool
Really
aspects.
that 80s
Yeah.
arcade, showboating. It's amazing. It's
Exactly.
awesome.
So it has some really cool aspects on it, and it's
Yeah.
very close to what the original was.
Tell us about this GamerMax portable here.
Okay, so this one is actually kind of where we started, and it's not licensed games. It's just kind of generic, but also really fun and retro-y. Great for kids. For a toy
Yeah.
fair, it's perfect. So it has 300.
And 16-bit.
Yeah, 16-bit. It's got like 300 or 220 games built in. It's great to just throw in your bag, or if you're on a plane or something.
If you're, going somewhere.
Super lightweight.
Nerd has a good question for me. How many quarters did I lose as a kid doing this? So I was a kid who used to take the train to Long Island regularly and take the Long Island Railroad. And there was an arcade in Penn Station, and I would be there forever begging for more quarters, Oh, I got killed there. It's a quick move. It's challenging with the joystick. But I'm going to go back to
he's one
the
of those.
stairway.
Well, you can actually unscrew the joystick and play as a D-pad.
Well, but I like it as a joystick if it's an arcade cabinet.
Yeah, exactly.
It brings me back. How much is this going to go for? I need this.
So the Bandai Namco titles will go for $34.99.
That's amazing.
And if you check it
Excellent.
out, there's like a little coin trap aspect, and that's the
Yeah,
on-off button.
I like that.
Yeah.
Remind us of how you guys got started with My Arcade, because it's an interesting story, I think.
Yeah, so we kind of started off with these a few years ago, and like I said, the just generic games, and these
Right.
kind of took off for us, and so it helped us kind of, launch into the licensed, arena, and we're all very nerdy gamers, and like my boss, for instance, the creative director, a lot of this comes from him, but Burger Time is like near and dear to him because it's the first thing he played when he came to the States, and when he moved here, and he
That's
remembers
awesome.
going down to the corner store. I remember.
Burger Time was a great
oh
game,
yeah, oh
so
yeah.
it's-
I remember going to the arcade as a kid too. Like my brother and I have an older brother, and he would always take me, and we would play these. And Dig Dug was a big one for us.
Yeah.
It's in Stranger Things right now.
Right, yeah, that's the big
Big-
80s draw to it.
Yeah, it's
was
like a
that
big
it's-
deal in
yeah.
Stranger Things. So
It's always fun to see, like when pop culture does that kind of stuff. They bring it back to
I know.
the stuff they have.
while you're still playing here addictively.
Yeah, so let's-
sure.
yeah,
let's
just
make-
leave
let's
him
move down
here.
the table. All right, so I definitely saw some things that are pretty cool down over here. Besides our Burger Time, our Bad Dudes. What are these guys here?
Okay, so these are actually portable players. So they have 8 Data East titles on them. So you can see Karate Champ's kind of going on in the background right now.
Right. Data East was a gaming company that came out with a few games. Some of you might remember Joe and Mac.
That's
Oh,
one. That's
Burger
one of them
Time,
on here.
yeah. You got Joe and Mac on
We
there?
do, and actually, Joe and Mac this comes out next month.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, this is incredible.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys can get a shot of this, but this was a Joe and Mac.
Yeah, that one comes out next month, and it'll kind of help complete the series that we have for the series number 1, along with Heavy Barrel comes out next month too.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah, so all of these titles that we're talking about right here are the Data East kind of classics,
Right.
and that's what you'll find on here. You'll find 8 of them. So it's basically all of these plus a couple extras.
So you guys have Data East and Bandai Namco.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we have them both.
That's awesome.
Okay, I don't mean to interrupt. I'm about to beat the board.
Okay, all right, let's zoom in, I guess.
There you go. I've got 44 seconds. There you go. Can you get a shot of that? I just beat the board. I'm sorry. I was so excited. It's a hard board to beat. All right, get back to what you were doing.
Congratulations.
All right, so tell us a little bit more about Data East here. How did you guys start off with them?
So this was kind of our first endeavor with the licensing, and we wanted to form a partnership with, especially with a company like they have great games, but maybe you don't see them that often anymore.
Right.
So that's kind of why we started with Data East. They're fantastic games, and they really need to be brought back in the right way, and we felt like we could do that.
Yeah.
So, and that's what we did. So, and then this one I'm going to just talk about real briefly.
Yeah.
It has 34 Data East titles in it.
This is a 34 cabinet
Yeah,
here.
so it's not plugged in right now. It actually plugs in with a micro USB adapter.
right.
It
Yeah,
comes
right.
with
Nice and
it comes
easy.
with it. Yeah. So this is all the games you get in this
All
one.
right, so let's list off. We got Bad Dudes. We got Caveman Ninja, also known as Joe and Mac.
Yep.
All right, we got B Wings. Joe and Mac Returns. So you got the sequel there. Super Burger Time. Mm-hmm. Bloody Wolf.
That one was
That's
really
awesome.
good. Yeah.
What else we got on? We got all kinds of games
Dark
on here.
Seal's
Ice Cream
on there.
Factory.
I liked that one.
Dark Seal.
Yeah, Peter Pepper's Ice Cream Factory,
Yeah,
I think it is.
if you're a big old school gamer, this is a must-have. These are really good classic titles by Data East. Really, and a much bigger cabinet that
Yeah.
you can really get your hands into.
Yeah.
I have some questions from the Terrifics, by the way. So I love Rolling Thunder. It's unbelievable. They want to know rechargeable batteries. How long do the batteries last? And it takes micro USB to charge. Did you cover all that already? You possibly did.
No, we didn't. So it does take 4 AA batteries. So you can either charge it with batteries or with a micro USB. Everybody has a micro USB laying around. So you just plug it in and you don't need batteries.
Okay, so you either use a micro USB or you put 4 AA batteries in.
Yep,
And
correct.
how long do the batteries last on good batteries?
These have been going all day. So, I mean, we've been here since 9 a.m. and I haven't replaced any of the batteries yet, and we're still going.
I got to tell you, it's pretty amazing. These folks are all walking up. They're blown away. They literally took Rolling Thunder out of my hand.
Yeah, we've had such a good response here and at CES, especially with the new Bandai Namco, Pac-Man and everything. So everybody's been really loving it.
Very cool. We got to get you on Classically Trained as well. You got to be on the
definitely.
show.
We're having a
of
March
course.
Women's Month.
Oh.
It's going to be all women in gaming,
Then
all that
perfect.
kind of stuff. You should definitely come on. We'll hit you up.
Perfect,
Give
I
me
will,
a card.
for sure.
We'll definitely get you on the show.
All right, so you get John a card. I'll talk to the audience, do a little housekeeping. So we have a giveaway. They get to pick, and I think they choose bad guys.
Bad Dudes.
Bad dudes, yeah, bad dudes. Family gaming, love the 8-bit look and the handheld. Artfully Imagined, Holy Crumbs, I Want a Handheld. Oh Snap, Heavy Barrel from Dan Pooh for show. Twern 94 is just like, and everybody loves this. And
Yeah,
Jenny's
this is
watching
really
so many
cool.
games, so much fun. In Finland, Paul Dixon wants one. So yeah, there you go. You can win it. All you have to do is go to twitch.tv/BeTerrific and follow us. And at the end of the day, we'll pick a lucky follower at random to win something from these guys. It is a pretty unbelievable. myarcadegaming.com, myarcadegaming.com. These guys are tremendous. They're coming out with more and more titles all the time. Mappy, Pac-Man. Of course, my favorite is Rolling Thunder. I absolutely need that for my desk.